Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and we are continuing as the Iceni. So we just defeated an enemy ambush. If you wanted the stats, apologies for not keeping that screen, but I was trying to finish off the remnants of their army. So we killed 909 and we lost 215, and they've retreated into these woods. So I am going to attempt to follow them, but I need to break off my stance. This general has just upgraded. I'm going to go for strategist. Perhaps you guys can let me know in the comments what you think is the best tree to go down. I'm going to go for battle fury. Right, so I'm going to take my other army down to the woods to, there we are, spot them. I'm going to attack them. And I am going to do this one myself as well. I don't want the chance to lose a great deal of men. So hopefully we can kill these guys pretty rapidly and then take their settlement. I think it was their mistake to declare war on us and come out against us, but fortunately they did. So after this battle I go straight to their settlement and pillage. I'll probably just occupy the settlement rather than raising it or anything. We need to expand, obviously, our lands and try and get the entire province so we can issue an edict. So he does have some reinforcements coming, so I have to be aware of that one. So it's a bit rainy, so I'm going to wait, try and get it dry, so that my slingers can do as much damage as possible. Again, it's cons and pros for that, because obviously their slingers can also do better. So I'm going to have my swords in the centre. I'm going to have a couple of spears out here. Go for these 4. They're going to go there, and I'm going to have another 4 here, and then I'll have my slingers in the back. So I'm going for a wide stance so I can enclose, and I've put spears on the flanks for the simple reason that I know they've got chariots and a little bit of cav, and I would rather not have them have the cavalry attacking me anywhere too dangerously. So we've got enemy reinforcements approaching, so they're coming straight from the south, so they may combine, which would be unfortunate, but I can't really do much about that. So let's have a look. So these sword bands did very well for me in my last battle. I only had 2 of them, but they certainly mopped up. And these slingers? The slingers are much better than the javelin men in my opinion. They've got the range, and although they don't have the damage, I find them a much more versatile unit to be able to use. And of course we've got our heroic riders, who I may put onto one flank to try and harass their slingers, depending on what they've got. So they've got their light cav. So this army seems pretty, well, apart from that 98, pretty untouched. Whereas this army's a little more damaged. So that's obviously the army I faced first. The army that actually ambushed me, and then these were the reinforcements. But I'm using a fresh army. This army did not come to reinforce the other one, so we should be okay. Let's just speed this up a little bit. And I'll get these guys to go closer. I want to try and amp the pressure up on them. Just to ensure that the reinforcements, well, perhaps I'm hoping that the reinforcements might do something stupid. So they've got a couple of sword bands. Interesting. How many of those do we have? 2 sword bands, and the rest are levy freemans. Okay. Well, I should be okay with my numbers of swordsmen. Let's move a bit closer. Oops, no. Misclicked there. So I will... Okay, play. So they are moving out to attack me. I'm just going to sit on it and let my slingers do their job.
Spears!
Just going to wrap these guys around here. And I'm going to engage. And I'm going to pull back. So we've got these guys coming in.
Warriors ready!
So I'm going to wrap around with these guys coming in here. You guys can come up. You guys can come up. Try and follow the cav. So my slingers try and take out their stuff. I've got some heavy riders actually, so I'm gonna go in for the anti-cav. I'll have my swordsmen go up against their
The battle is turning in our favor.
slingers. Still got a couple more cavalry units. I want my slingers now to target their slingers. Otherwise we're gonna have a bit of a fight on our hands.
The enemy general is dead.
So the enemy general is now dead. I'm going to move my forces up here. Start trying to take their slingers. My general is moving right in the middle of my slingers. Can't really be helped. So we're going to run them down. Good, so we've got victory again. I'm just going to end it here. End the battle. So we've killed another. Okay, so my swordsmen mopped up pretty well. Each of them getting over 100. One's quite damaged, but they did a very good job. And slingers as well, they did not do too badly either. And my spear band managed to hold off the enemy cav. So all in all, they did quite well. Thank goodness. So the Domnini, I think, are pretty much toast. I may just pull one of my armies back, perhaps this one, to protect Camaldunnan. In case, I'm not sure at the minute. We'll see. Probably don't need to, in all honesty. Right, so I'm going to move this guy out of stance. Go straight for the settlement. Interesting, so there's going to be a lot of... Really? This is going to be a tough fight? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Why are they saying it's going to be tough? It's got no walls. Hell, I'm going to go in and do it. So we're going to have 2 battles this episode. So I'm hoping it won't go too long, but if it does, I apologise. Some people may prefer the longer episodes, I don't know. So this army is probably my poorer of the 2, but hopefully I think it can still do the job, certainly. They don't have anything special, so we should be able to do this pretty fine. I'm not sure why it gave them such a big bonus, considering the city has no walls. It's more of a village. than anything else. So I'm gonna try and again get dry just for my own visibility and for the sake of my slingers. Right, so once again I'm gonna have my levy infantry as the bulk. I don't think they'll have... I can't remember if they had any cav. But if they do, we've got plenty of spears to take them out. Get my slingers there. And my general. And we'll start the battle. So I'm going to move people in pretty quickly. Not going to run. Oh, let's go there pretty quickly actually. Yeah, we are going to run. Going to run to try and take these guys out as quickly as possible. Get them out of the fight.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Make sure we are definitely going to win. They have a heavy melee, or they've got some painted ones. And they've got some light melee ships. So we may have a slight problem. They might be a tough unit to break, but I think we'll be alright. I'm gonna hold the slingers back here with about 5 spearmen just to hold these guys off if there's any problems. And we are gonna start going in here with these guys. I don't think they'll come out to try and face me, but they may. And if they do, well, if they're going to sit there, I might move my slingers up against them. So they're not moving their general, which is good. So I'm going to send these 2 guys to hit them. Those 2 to hit them. We're going to wrap around the normal sort of tactic. I'm going to send my cav out as well to hit them from the rear, as well as these guys. And we're going to wrap around here. Go in there for the frenzy. My cav round, get these guys round as well. Frenzy. And then we'll hit them with the cav for a charge. They are obviously spear units, and I know it's not the wisest thing to do, but I want to mop these guys up as quick as possible. So that's good, they're all dealt with. Let's just try and clean up. So now, what have we got to face here? About 5 farmers, 5 or 6 farmers, a couple of slingers, they should be alright, I think. So we will use these guys as a second wave. Continue to try and kill the painted ones. We'll be alright. I think we killed most of them. So I'm going to move my slingers up to the front.
Britannia protects us.
What you guys doing? Just speed this up a little bit. Make sure everyone's in position. So a couple of our slingers have range, or did have range. Come on, guys. So it's going to be difficult to have a flanking force.
Our general is under attack.
Potentially. Why is my general under attack?
Swift horsemen.
Whoa! Did not spot them. Okay. That was my stupidity. Right. Same deal. We're going to move those back. That was very stupid of me. I did not even bother to look behind me.
Move it! Britons! Our horses love blood.
So what have they got here? They've got a couple of levy freemen. So we're just gonna go in
Battle ready, Britons!
quickly,
Battle ready!
and I'll send my cabin to their slingers.
Sword band!
These guys are getting a little bit tired. Countercharge that levy freeman. Probably missed the countercharge, but whatever. They're not a large enough force to do us much damage. So that's them mopped up. Put these guys back here. See the cavalry charge.
Heroic riders!
They're going to be a bit tired,
Ready for battle!
so I'm going to give them a second wind.
Charge!
So they're slowly wavering. Come on, guys. I think they can mop them up pretty well. So I'll turn my attention to the main force. Let's get these guys. Start thinking about moving in. I could potentially get a force up around the side, but I don't think it's worth much. I'm going to slowly move them in. General has mopped up, so we'll bring him back down. Slingers as well can start to move in.
Warriors, move out!
I don't want to get them too close to draw out the levy freemen whilst I'm in a big bunch. But if it happens, it happens. They're only farmers, so we should be able to deal with them pretty easily. Just speed up a little bit. Come on, chaps. Everybody in. Right, so they are slinging me, so I'm going to run these guys forward because I'd rather not receive too much damage. And we are going to move most of my forces into that one. I'm going to bring some round the left flank, perhaps that right hand side, just to come up at the side of them.
We hunt blood and battle! Enemy freemen!
Right, this is a bit of a mess at the minute,
Slingers!
but we will make do.
Ready for
We have the main force there, we've got these guys coming up the side, these guys down here, swords, frenzy, a little bit messy. Bring these guys up, the general up, try and kill the slingers quickly. Bring these guys in around the sides.
Battle ready and eager! Britons!
Okie dokie.
Heroic riders!
Give a second wind.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Battle!
Everyone on that guy. Come on, come on, come on. Right, now we just need to mop up. I'm going to end battle again. I think we should be alright. So we lost 252. I lost quite a few from my going all in one, but I think the Dum and I are pretty much dead now. So we killed 998. That's pretty good. Spear Band did pretty well this time. General did quite well against the Slingers, of course. So after this screen has faded, I think I will finish it there. So I say thank you very much for watching. Please comment, where do you think we should go next? I'm obviously going to go for the guys I'm at war with still. I'm going to take Iska. Well, we've taken Iska now. So we're going to occupy Iska. Let me know on any tips you may have, what you reckon we should build, so on and so on, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.